This is parliamentary dictation with speed of 40 words per minute, taken from Progressive Shorthand Monthly, November 2024. Please like, share and subscribe. Ready. On the one hand, their economy has further grievously worsened during the last 6 or 7 years for reasons not only beyond their control but also beyond their capacity to retrieve. On the other, their own economic strength has substantially diminished. My submission, Mr. Chairman, is that it is not out of charity that OPEC and developed countries have to pull them out of despair and despondency, but that call of humanity and demand of brotherhood, both of which must appeal to a commonwealth gathering like ours, require that their problems revive sympathetic consideration and are meaningfully solved with little delay as possible. These countries are the victims of history and crisis after crisis has overtaken them while they were still finding their feet after securing freedom from colonialism and exploitation. Political issues, however important, pale into significance when measured against global challenges as well as opportunities in the economy of the next 2 decades. These opportunities have to be taken advantage of in turn, otherwise they will slip beyond recall. The relations of today or tomorrow between nations are going to be determined not so much by political accord and accommodation as by the manner in which they can be helped to avoid the economic strains and stresses, the problems of poverty, unemployment, and underemployment, and of removing inequalities in a world which is becoming more and more aware of gaps and shortcomings and more intolerant of failures and shortfalls in the performance are placing a grim burden of responsibility of government with limited resources at their command. Para. For several years, the world community has made loud professions of containing the expansion of poverty and reducing its incidence. For several years, a search for the eradication of poverty and through its elimination of a major threat to world peace and stability has been going on. May I remind this gathering that empty stomach are not respecter of persons or institutions. However, new international economic order about which many pious sentiments have been expressed since the 6th special session of the UN General Assembly must not be allowed to remain an utopian dream. For the time being, it is the only answer to the problems that we have been discussing. It is a realistic and indeed a necessary goal if we are to survive the elemental problems which threaten us and thus reach the goal of an international society based on the concept of equity, sovereign equality, interdependence, and justice for the welfare of the people of this country. Stop.